What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back. I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, honey. There is some audio, honey, that has been circulating, honey, around in these YouTube streets, where it is some unaired footage of Mr. Martell Hook-Headed Holt telling Melody that God allowed him to have an outside child with Arionne Ooga Booga Curry. Okay, like, can you believe it? To add insult to injury. Okay, listen. Shout out to Dr. Heavenly, honey. Can y'all believe he said that? And all the YouTubers are up in a roar. Okay, up in arms. Okay, like, everybody doing commentary on this, honey. I heard it. And I'm like, he was already talking stupid at the reunion. Okay, triangulating Melody, throwing the other woman up in her face. I told y'all what Melody should have did. What did I tell y'all? She should have told that fool, hell yeah, I fucked somebody else. Problem? Okay, she should have put an Aisha, honey. That's the reason why I'm fucking somebody else. You can't hang. I can't hang. You can't hang. Well, that's a real messed up thing to say. You weak. You a weak ass punk. That's what she should have did. All that shit would have applied to Martell Hook-Headed Holt. Melody, girl, you should have told him. You a weak ass punk. You think you the shit just because you work out and wear them tight ass clothes. You ain't buff. I wish I would have never met your sorry ass. You's a sorry brother tucker. Yeah, that's right. Brush that weak ass fade. Okay? You think you the shit. And then you go and fuck a ugly bitch. Okay? Because that's all you can get out here in these streets. Can't even get a pretty bitch like me to keep up with me. Because y'all know when these niggas cheat, they downgrade. They go to Ooga Boogers Are Us and get them a Ooga Booga that's just so happy to have some raggedy man in her life. And how many times have we heard Arionne Coleslaw Curry say that Martell was a narcissist? She knows what she's with. Okay? That make her a codependent. Miss Codependent, she ain't got her own brain. Now, before we get to that little clip, honey, let's just have a little class, okay? Class is in session, honey. Let's look up what a codependent is, okay? Let's look up the triangulation that Martell Hook-Headed Holt, honey, did to his ex-wife. Okay, so a codependent is a person who will plan their entire life around pleasing the person that they are with. They will enable their partner's behavior. With Arionne, Martell wasn't her partner. She was willing to share a man. And what I find is a lot of women, they don't want to stick to the script. They love saying, well, Arionne stole Martell from her. And Martell, I just saw this in one of my comments. The person said, Martell just didn't want Melody anymore. But if anytime you have to share a man, anytime you are not the only one, it's fair to say that the man doesn't want you either. So you're not special either, bitch, because you choose to stick around. Some of y'all got the game all twisted. Okay, so it's not just about the man cheating on his wife or girlfriend. It's just like if you're willing to help him cheat, you're the weak person in the situation. And if you were everything to that person, they wouldn't go back to their wife or their girlfriend. They would be with you. And we have yet to see Martell claim this girl and give her a relationship. Hell, he could marry her. He don't want to be with her. She was a piece of pussy. And, you know, he don't want to say that because that would mess up his narcissistic supply. See, when these niggas have babies with you, it's not because they love you. It's not because they love children. They know that this will give them permanent access to you. And, you know, you are a great supply source, but you would be like some ice cream flavors. You would be one of many. It would never just be about you. Okay? And we seen that Arionne Coleslaw Curry, she planned her entire life around Martell. She even had a fit when he was over there, you know, in that Planet Fitness relationship with Sheree. She was complaining and talking all types of bullshiggity about that. And if you're not bothered, then why are you talking? But you're obviously bothered, right? It says, a codependent has a tendency to do more than their fair share. So she was over there giving Martell hook-headed hope, honey, all the sloppy toppy that he wanted. It says that this person has a tendency to become hurt when people don't recognize their effort. So remember when she damn near had that damn nervous breakdown, honey, down to the social media and saying that all of what's going on may cause her to unalive herself. Okay, that's what all that was about, because it was like, damn, I still didn't win the man. Okay, I had the baby, and she thought that, you know, that was really going to solidify her place in Martell's life, and it didn't. Okay, you got a baby, got put on the bench, and he started, like, dating Sheree and all these other people. An unhealthy dependence on relationships, the codependent will do anything to hold on to a relationship to avoid the feeling of abandonment. We also saw videos of Arionne Curry saying that, you know, he got over on her, he manipulated her, she was so young, she was stupid. And, you know, she's done with him just to end up on a live with him, just to say we're better than ever. And, you know, that's my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. Who that is. Okay. So, yeah, we saw her. And this is how you know she's not keeping it honest, because her feelings keep changing. Like that, like you know, like when a person is really solid about something, they will have consistency. But what I just told y'all is very inconsistent. Okay. It also says a codependent person will stay extremely loyal to someone, even if that person doesn't deserve their loyalty. Like I said, we didn't see that. They may lay out strong boundaries at first, but they will ultimately do what they have to do in order to avoid the other person's anger and rejection. Okay, y'all remember when she was down to the Tasha K interview and saying that Martell convinced her to let him come in. They ended up having sex. She let him back in her life. Okay, that is the part that she's playing, but she's not going to say that. What these codependents will try to do is they will try to brag about stealing the man. He wanted me. I took her nigga with my eyes closed. He's with me. He chose me. Pick me. What is a pick-me? A girl or woman who seeks male validation by indirectly or directly stating that she is not like other girls. Yeah, I'm not like that. I don't cook like that. I do it like this. They are always in this competition with other women, trying to compete where they don't compare. Okay? A pick-me will do anything that will get attention and approval, including bringing other people down. And we know Coleslaw is a pick-me because of the part that she, was getting ready to play in the Revenge P tape. And I guess, allegedly, honey, she didn't watch the tape with Martell. Like, that is sick. Like, if you have feelings for him, why would you want to see him getting his dick sucked by his ex-wife? Like, why would you want, but codependents and pick-me's, they will do that. Okay, they is down for they man, honey. Shout out to the person that calls her Arionne for my man Curry, honey, because that's what she's giving, honey. Okay, that's just what the girl is giving the people. Now, how does a woman stop being a pick-me? Well, you need to try to put yourself first when it comes to your needs. And then you put everyone else after you. It doesn't mean that you don't care about others, but you have your own values and live by them first and foremost. It's okay to disagree, and it's okay to expect a certain standard from a man. But, Arionne, she goes along, honey, with whatever Martell does. She never, stands up to him, and that's why he likes her. Okay? It's as simple as that. Where Mel, she tries to challenge him. She tried to get him to change. She moved out. Shit, she started, messing with another man. She was willing to do her own thing. But what did Slow Slaw do? She stayed faithful for all them years to another lady's husband. That's the most desperate card that you could play in your whole deck. Okay? And why would she do that? Low self-esteem. So I'm going to get ready to play this audio really quickly of Martell telling Melody that God allowed him to have an outside child. Child, make it make sense, honey, to add insult to the injury, honey, that he done already put her through. Okay, he's horrible. He's a Chucky doll.
Allow me to have a shower because of something I found out about you. You got no facts of it, though. That's the strap.
So I want to get some comments, honey, from the people, honey, to see what they think about all of this. So one person says, I'm glad Martell said that, and that is exactly why his harvest is looking like it's looking. He is the most tragic and embarrassing example of manhood I have ever seen. Another person says, this reunion was absolutely brutal. They all ganged up on Melody, Carlos included. Yeah, I didn't like the part where Carlos was like, yeah, she's not a side dish. She's the whole damn restaurant. So why he ain't married her? Why he ain't gave her a title? Steve Harvey told you in his book, okay, think like a man, act like a lady, whatever the hell it is called. He pretty much said that a man would give you a title if he loves you. Okay? Why he ain't made her his lady? He been dating everybody but her. He's embarrassed by her and he's ashamed. But he doesn't want to come out like a lot of men, they won't, not because they so much care for you. It's just, remember what happened when he called her a peasant before. She probably stopped, giving him, honey, the Ooga Booga cookies, honey, okay? So she probably took the cookies away. So, yeah, he ain't gonna speak out against her, but see, he'll speak out against Mel. Why? Because it's like, damn, I can't get none of that no more. So he real mad and upset and all in his feelings when it come to Mel. But with this girl, he don't speak out against her, because it's just like, I still need her for supply. See, somebody that is confident and that has a high self-esteem, they're not going to cling to desperate situations. They going to feel like, you know what, I'm worthy. I can move on and find somebody else on my level that's worth their salt, that, is a good caliber kind of a person, but he has low self-esteem. That's why these niggas, when they cheat, they always cheat down because that's all they can get. Okay, very rarely do you see any of them cheating with women that look like something or that's about something as far as their personality. They don't cheat with good people. They cheat with women that's just like them. Liars, cheaters, women with low self-esteem. Okay? Remember, water always seeks its own level. Okay, so, child, I just have to break it down to y'all. Another person says Martell did not think Coleslaw's pregnancy was such a blessing when he was demanding that she terminate it. He also didn't think it was such a blessing when he was begging his wife to move out of town with him and promising to just send child support and not be involved with the kid, allegedly. Melody should have reminded him of what Coleslaw told Tasha K about Martell wanting her to terminate the pregnancy. This is why Carlos should not host the reunions, because a reporter would have brought up Coleslaw's comments when Martell was making those disrespectful comments. Every time the clip plays, the clip from Tasha K's interview should follow it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I don't remember all of that part, honey. Another person says, honey, Martell is out of his mind. That's not how God works. He doesn't play games like that. Even if she had done something, which I don't think she did, God does not authorize you to do wrong because someone else did. Each person is responsible for their decisions, no excuses. That is why he's dealing with all the consequences of his decisions, where it hurts him the most, his pockets, and the agony he feels daily because he lost Mel and can't get her back. So another person says Martell set up the Melody cheating lie because of the video. And if Coleslaw was stupid enough to put out the Revenge P tape, he would have said, see, she's on a tape with another man performing fellatio. His whole argument is based on the videotape. That is why Melody looked so confused when Carlos asked her the question, because allegedly Martell told him that she cheated. And I'm guessing allegedly that he also showed him the video. Just my theory. What do you all think of that? That's interesting. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of this, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.